Have you ever met a Christian who clearly isn't following Jesus? None of you, obviously, but like a cousin of yours or in-law maybe. Of course we have. We've met people who would call themselves Christians, who would be Christian by name, that really aren't following Jesus. So this isn't, we're not sitting on a high horse there saying we are. I'm actually saying more. I stopped calling myself a Christian years ago. I started calling myself a follower of Jesus. Now I try to say more and more, I'm trying to follow Jesus. I'm a human being named Carl. I'm trying to follow Jesus, and depending on the day. So it's not about, we got the Jesus thing down and everybody else doesn't. Not at all. But I just think the issue there is that, there's a religion called Islam. There's a religion called Christianity, and then there are other religions as well. Religions are religions. If I ask you the question, which religion saves you, you should all yell out, none, right? None. No religion saves you, not even ours. Now, we prefer our religion. I'd still rather worship on Sunday. Jews do Saturday, Muslims do Friday. I mean, do you really think it matters which day you worship? Paul actually talks about that quite a lot. It clearly doesn't. I mean, he actually hammers that home in Colossians if you ever read that book. And so I just think the point
we're not
here is
necessarily
Jesus.
agreeing with everything he says, but
yeah, you can. You come back on this. Let me finish this up and actually give a little pushback on behalf of the audience if you want to. So I think the issue is not religious affiliation. If I said it that way, surely you would agree. It's not religious affiliation. It's what do you do with Christ? And so those of us from a Christian background, we're calling Christians out of Christianity, of Christendom in a sense, to actually believe in the biblical Christ and follow him. And that's what we're doing with Muslims as well. We're not saying our religion can beat up your religion. I don't know if our religion is better than their religion because we're not religious people. We're not people of religion. We're people of a person. We're people of Christ. It's a big thought, isn't it? That's a huge thought.